update.
Well, good Wednesday afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. In education news, Grambling State University has received a $2.2 million grant to boost broadband services. Now, this grant was from the National Communications and Information Administration and was given to GSU in an effort to improve internet connections on campus. Those funds will assist in providing reliable and quick Wi-Fi in all campus buildings. Over the course of the next 2 years, it will benefit over 1,000 GSU students. In today's education news, Ouachita Christian School had a visit from NASA. 7th and 8th graders were given the opportunity to watch a presentation on what NASA not only does in space, but what they do for those of us back on Earth. They discussed rockets, past missions, and upcoming missions. Students had the chance to build their own launch vehicle and then accomplish missions with their creations.
Another reason why the education and outreach program for NASA is important is it's an investment. It's not something that we're just doing because it's fun. It's an investment into the future of our country. And I told the students that they're next, and they are. They are the future. They are the ones that are going to take us back to the moon. They are the ones that are going to take us back to Mars. They are the ones that are continue what we've already done.
You don't have to be a rocket scientist to work for NASA or even an engineer. Today's presentation was focused on getting students to consider a career with NASA and see the difference they can make. Well, tickets for this year's St. Jude Dream Home go on sale 1 week from today. We're celebrating all day with our 2nd annual St. Jude Dream Home Tickets Sell-a-thon. Join us on the KTVE KARD Facebook page for 24 hours straight. We'll keep you updated on how many tickets have been reserved, interviews with all the sponsors that make this campaign possible. You'll learn more about the mission of St. Jude that you're supporting with your $100 ticket. Only 8,500 tickets will be sold this year, and they continue to sell out at a record pace. It's planned to get your tickets as soon as they're available on Wednesday, February 22nd. So if you have a daughter or know someone who is a woman in sports, we want to celebrate them on our morning show. Send us a video sharing a highlight of them playing a sport and share their name and what sport they're playing. There's no age requirement for this, no limit, so send us a video and we'll put it on the morning show every Wednesday. Our email is mornings@nbc10news.net.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Trey Tonneson.
Thunderstorm chances resume later on this afternoon and evening, but should be isolated in nature. The potential does exist for a few pop-up severe thunderstorms due to warm, humid air flowing out of the Gulf right up into states of Louisiana and Arkansas as well, and also the development of this cold front as it pushes off to the east. And on into your day, Thursday, we'll actually see our severe potential and thunderstorm potential move off to the east, and as it does so, brings a severe risk to areas like Georgia and Alabama. Thankfully, we'll be out of the risk for severe weather on into Thursday afternoon as well. Our rain should really wrap up at that time also, but today's highs into the mid-70s, muggy nevertheless throughout the day, and also decently muggy throughout the evening with those warm temperatures sticking around into the mid-60s. Chance of rain continues throughout the evening, but should move out of here by the late Thursday morning. Severe risk exists for us in this area in orange, and then into the areas in blue. That's for Thursday, so off to our east. But overall, the general pattern going to quickly improve through the latter half of your week. More sunshine, start warming up into the weekend as well. Actually, by later next week, we could actually see temperatures into the upper 70s, which is definitely a welcome feeling after some cool days over the past few weeks. But overnight lows, watch out for those as well, as they could drop into the 30s. Patterns rainy now, rainy for the start of your day tomorrow, but will increase in sunshine and temperature at the end of the week.
And keep it here for our local Doppler. Stay on top of every news story with in the Ark-La-Miss. Make sure you download the NBC 10 News app. All you have to do is search KTVE in the App Store or Google Play. That's it for NBC News Daily today. God bless.